Well, it's finally glad to get us all together. It's hard with everybody's schedules to figure out what's going on these days. How about this market we've been having? I had multiple offers last week on a property. Really surprised me. How about you guys?
Yeah, it seems inventory is really low. Everywhere you look, we just came back from the California Association of Realtors meetings, and everybody we talked to throughout the state was talking about low inventory, which creates real problems with buyers. So.
Yeah, I know Otto and I were just talking in the car the other day about how we're not really sure if it's a buyer's market or a seller's market. It's sort of this strange in-between. So difficult if you're a buyer's agent with multiple offers. You keep going out and trying, it's working really hard. And then if you're a seller's agent, they're just, berating you with phone calls.
I think what's good about it is that we're hearing it's pretty consistent. Usually we hear isolated areas that we've come out of this market in California, and then you go and travel to Miami when we were back with C.A.R. and people from all over the United States were saying how everybody's in need of more product, and that's great, because before you would hear isolated states or isolated areas, Northern California, Southern California, different demographics, and now we're hearing throughout the whole United States that we need product.
What's good is this year I was in Central Valley, and they also report low inventory. At one point they had like 9 years of inventory, and that was short sale capital of the United States. Yeah. So that really means a turnaround.
Yeah, the most devastated areas
market.
Are the ones right now that are they need inventory.
Fantastic. I think that's good for our members.
Yeah. A lot of investors coming in and buying rental properties.
And I hear we have our first strategic plan meeting tomorrow. What's going on for 2013?
Well, one of the things that we decided is that you and Otto, in your last 2 years of setting up the strategic plan, have done such a good job that we don't really want to start from scratch with it. We're going to use that as the basis. But what we're thinking is that in the next, we're using 18 to 36 months. We believe there are going to be some significant changes to the industry, and so we want to get ahead of that. We want to anticipate what the association is going to be able to do to help the members be successful in this industry.
Fantastic. I know last year we had some issues with billing, I know, especially around the holidays, Jen, and you've taken that upon yourself to get a result on. Why don't you give us an update on that?
I would say the biggest thing was looking at coming in as treasurer and looking at numbers, membership numbers, and the billing cycle, and realizing that in the installment plan we had the highest payment due in December, which I think we heard loud and clear that was very uncomfortable for our members. And so looking at that and sending out a member survey to try and offer some alternate suggestions and moving forward for the billing, I think we've come to a decent solution listening to our members, and so we'll look forward to implementing that this year.
Fantastic. So. And Otto, I know you've been working on a solution with C.A.R. for a problem that has plagued many of our members. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah. Every week I'm on a conference call as the vice chair for legislative committee for the California Association of Realtors, and our lobbyists have been actively working with our legislators, and we've been hearing loud and clear what we call dual tracking, where someone's in a process of has short sale approval on a loan, and then days or a week before they get ready to close the escrow, the bank goes ahead and files foreclosure and blows the deal up, and a lot of frustration on it. So the good news is that we have legislation in place, and within the next month or two we should be hearing some real positive results on that to help us and prevent the foreclosure happening once the short sale is approved from a bank. So we're excited about that.
Fantastic. Lots of good things for our members coming up this year. We'll have to get together soon again. This has been great.